Do you know, ladies and gentlemen, that in the El Socorro area, there are the criminal elements who are working close with the police officers and instructing the police officers to look for a guy by the name of Terry. Now, Terry it is alleged he's a drug addict. He also, it is alleged also, well, he moves around with a knife. He's a spranger. But he steals coconuts in that area there. So they are giving the police the impression that Terry did that. But nevertheless, that's a big lie. I tell you this again. I'm looking for a guy by the name of Black Boy. I'm looking for a guy by the name of Rat, Bean. Now these are the individuals that can assist me in the El Socorro area. Rat, Bean, Turtleman, Willie, Papi, Deuce, Shivanand. Don't hurt your head. Believe me, don't hurt your head. If you heard your name tonight, I am asking you, take a taxi, take a maxi, go back, or come by on a broom to TV6. I'd like to speak with you because new information surfaced. And before we come out with that information, before we come forward with the information that surfaced with respect to the senseless killing of that young man, these individuals and these names that I've called tonight can assist me with the investigation. Rat, Bean, Turtleman, Willie, Papi, Deuce, Shivanand, Black Boy. Don't put the blame on Terry. Remember that the coconut guy, he has absolutely nothing to do with that. What we are playing with here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is hardball. Blood might shed. You never know. You never know who might be, who might draw first blood. But believe me, I'll be the last man standing in this dance. Because that dance in El Socorro, I come to mash up the dance. I'm mashing up the DJ, I'm mashing up the turntable, I'm mashing up the party, I'm mashing up everything. Because of that boy that was murdered. Mark my word, when I stand here on television, as I stand here this evening, and I promise you that woman's tears will never go down in vain because I'm calling even the Commissioner Dwayne Gibbs, and I'm calling even on the Senior Superintendent, Mr. Martinez from CIU, I believe, get involved in this dance because certain officers down there, they have been paid off, they collect a salary. You'll be surprised to know who in the police service collect a salary for a station in El Socorro and Temple Street. It's like a police station. They have their own police service. Maybe they might have tunnels inside their house that lead into a river. I don't know. Maybe they're shooting down Toko, wherever, a year ago. Maybe you could never tell. But remember, this dance here, I know listen to me, the ground that I'm treading here on tonight, according to someone that I just spoke to, that's bloodshed. This have bloodshed in it. But nevertheless, I'll die for the right reason. No. I'll stand for the right reason. Director, open the lines for me. I want to say a special good evening to Mr. Dominic Kalipasad, one of the hardest working person in TV6 and my boss and my best friend. Good evening, Mr. Kalipasad. Go ahead. He's in studio and he's locked on also. I'm seeing there, I'm happy when they grace us with his presence. Hi, good evening.
Hello?
Good evening.
Mr. Alan?
Uh-huh.
I am very disappointed.
Next caller. Listen to me. After this dance, nobody's going to be happy, I am saying this tonight. This fella death. Listen to me. You are going to see it on national television. Don't watch your head. You'll be surprised to know the powers of cameras. You'll be surprised to know. And I'm shocked to know, Director, people from Temple Street and El Socorro could go on a computer and on a website and send information. So unbelievable. The information that we have gotten, and and the people that we have called today, unbelievable how this entire thing has turned. Just last week, do you know just last week, Nighthawk was threatened, and I said in the video, I told him, I'll kill you so-and-so if you don't bring back my drugs. Now, it is alleged that they blame Nighthawk for stealing some stash of weed or something. You understand? It is alleged. I don't know. But it is alleged. But they promised to kill him. So I don't know if the goons and them, the foot soldiers, but let us not forget Dolce. Let us not, because everybody who can recall the reputation of Dolce, I mean, just looking at Dolce and the gang, you're sitting there and thinking, well, you know, some big assassin might come from some country and shoot down that whole gang. But sometimes the little things that you do comes back to haunt you, retribution. And all that you did in the past and upset people and kill people and do whatever you did, it will come back today, because the tears of that woman will fall on every one of you. Watch and see. Director, open up the lines. Hi, good evening.
Hello, good afternoon, Mr. Allen. Great job. I wanted to just say that if you hear your name call, come down. I love how you say that. You're doing a great job, and keep up the work, okay?
This is not a job, you know. This is a mission. I have a list of people here before I go. Your name on this list to mash up. About 10 other people I need to mash up before I come out at this dance called Crime Watch. Believe me. But I'm starting with the El Socorro. Mashing them up. Next caller. Hi, good evening. Hi, good evening. Next caller. Come on. Hi, good evening. Hi, go ahead.
Yes. Oh, you're calling Bob name.
Pardon me? You have any information on Bob that I don't have? Do you have information that I don't have? Next caller. If I need to speak to Bob, I don't have to call Bob on name on national television. I will take up my phone and call Bob. Bob, good evening. This is Ian Allen. Can I come home at your house and speak to you? That's the dance. Hi, good evening. Next caller. Director, let's take a break. I never said that Bob had... Listen, I am saying this publicly again. I am not on Bob. However, whatever distance this investigation might take us, so be it. So be it. So I'm not calling names tonight. I'm calling alias. But so be it. We have all our information here, but I bet your bottom dollar I know which policeman to go by. Director, let's take a break.